YouTube? What's up? Welcome back to the Growth and Maintain channel, where we focus on personal development and we live by the mantra, growth and maintain. Elevate your brain to sustain and proclaim the things you want to obtain. But understand, in order to gain, you got to let go of certain things in order to change, or you feel to remain the same. All right, man. So we're going to get straight into this topic. It's a very sensitive topic to most people, one that gets overlooked, but today we're going to talk about it, and as you see by that title and that thumbnail, man, we're talking about semen retention today. Now, I just completed 30 days of semen retention, and I want to share the benefits that I've gained thus far and that I've noticed with you, in hopes of inspiring you to, retain your seed and your life force and use it for your manifestations and creations and elevation in life. You know what I'm saying? Because that life force is powerful, man. Like, that power to create life, when used properly, can create anything. So, man, first off, but I just got to give myself a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Like, 30 days on semen retention was a challenge. Well, I really wouldn't even say it was a challenge, because I've been so focused that I knew I wanted to do it. So I just did it. But, we made it. And I'm going to discuss 5 benefits that I've noticed since being on semen retention, because I'm past day 30 now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just looking to go release my energy unless it's with my divine complement that reflects my sacred value of self, and that we can use our sexual energies together and we can manifest and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be giving this energy to anybody. No cap. But all right, man, without further ado, the number one thing that I've gained and I've noticed since being on semen retention for these 30 days has been my energy levels. Now, you know me, I take my seamoss from Connect Culture Healthy Living. Yeah, I tap in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm already energized on the daily, you know what I'm saying? Just by getting my minerals, those minerals in my body. But man, like, the energy that I experienced since being on seed retention has been a different feeling. It's been a different and a stronger energy, I would say. It's been an energy that's caused me to go after the things that I want with more intensity and desire and discipline and focus. It's allowed me to wake up and jumpstart my day. I'm working to get better as soon as I open my eyes in the morning. It's caused me to really grasp a different energy, and I can't really describe it. As something that you have to experience for yourself. But yeah, my energy has been amazing, and others feel my energy too. My energy is so strong to the point to where I'm able to manifest things by speaking them into my reality in the instant, like something simple as that. And you need energy to do those things. And my energy has been so high that it's allowed me to be able to do those things. So yeah, that was my number one benefit over these 30 days, that energy, because you need energy in order to do anything you want to do in life. You can't change. We focus on personal development on this channel. You can't expect yourself to develop if you don't have the energy and time to put into yourself and invest into yourself. You got to have that energy and willingness to change, and that change comes from that energy once it's manipulated and transmuted into that change you want to see. So man, my energy has been amazing, and yeah, I think you should try it just so you can experience it too, because I know you watching it right now, you like, damn, I want to see what he's talking about. So if you that person, man, I challenge you to go 7 days on seed retention. Number 2, and if I see me looking away from the camera, I wrote the 5 things down. You know what I'm saying? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Number 2 is discipline. Now, I'm a person that I've always had a problem with discipline. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to nobody when I was little. Like, so imagine the lack of discipline I have in regards to myself. Well, I had, because I'm getting rid of those old ways, and I've become so much more disciplined since being on seed retention. I've disciplined myself in the areas that often get overlooked just by doing simple tasks that I often dread doing or I put off doing. I've gained the discipline to do those things even on days I don't want to. You know, one thing that I dislike doing the most is running. You know what I'm saying? So I've made it a point to every day I wake up in the rising, I put my shoes on and I run. That's the first thing I check off my list. I run. And as I've been on semen retention, I've been able to develop this simple skill, I would say, of, okay, I said I'm gonna do it, you know, so I'm gonna do it. I've been so disciplined in other areas of my life when it comes to me eating. I'm currently on a fruit fast where I'm consuming only fruits and cold pressed juice and water. You know, and that's never been a problem for me, but I have had discipline problems when it comes to the foods I eat. But me simply being on this fast is showing me that I don't really need a lot of stuff that I thought I needed when it comes to foods. You know, I've been disciplined in just my responsibilities, because in order to grow personally and really develop yourself in the person you want to become, you got to be disciplined in the small things, man. Like when it comes to saving money, deciding whether or not you're going to spend money on this today or save it. Whether or not you're going to read 10 pages today or you're not going to do it. When it comes to whether you're going to interact when you see a girl that you find attractive, or you just going to be shy and walk by. Like, disciplining yourself to do these small tasks, and I won't even say you, I'm gonna say me, because I'm talking about my experience and the things that I've experienced, and I've been able to discipline myself in so many areas, and like I'm starting to see, which leads to the third thing I want to talk about: improvement. Now, self-improvement is one of those things where it may feel like it come overnight, but it really don't. Like, you have to put in that work. You got to really get on your grind and put in that work time and time again, like repetition. You got to put in those reps to really improve. And man, I'm noticing my improvement as I continue to progress on this journey. Every day I wake up, I'm improving myself in some way. Man, my skin has been so clear, and I know that's because of me self-improving my skin routine, like me being disciplined to do my skin routine twice a day, when I wake up and before I go to sleep. Something simple as that, man, is allow me to see improvements in my overall appearance, you know, along with other things, man. So the self-improvement that I've been experiencing on these 30 days has allowed me, and it's motivated me, I would say, to continue to progress. You know what I'm saying? We forever progressing, learning these lessons and turning them into blessings. You know what I'm saying? We actively doing that. But man, just being on seed retention and having that extra energy to put into these things has allowed me to truly see and enjoy the process of self-improvement, man. So those are 3 things so far that I've experienced, you know what I'm saying, within these 30 days. And we still got 2 more to go. You feel me? So just a little recap. The first thing I noticed on seed retention was my increased energy levels. My increased level of discipline. My discipline is getting sharper, you know what I'm saying? And I'm self-improving. Actively self-improving myself, and I'm able to see those improvements show up in my reality. Now that leads to number 4, and that's gonna be the attraction level. You know what I'm saying? I'm a handsome young man, you know what I'm saying? I always had an abundance of options at my disposal, I would say. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the ladies, I'm very attractive in their eyes, and they like my vibe, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I've never really had a problem attracting females, but since being on seed retention, I attract them all. Like, I'm talking about, I've attracted every girl, size, shape, color, that body type you can think of, man. I'm attracting them, you know? And I know this is because that life force that I'm holding on to, you know? Like, just by the human species is designed to want to mate with the strongest mate. You know what I'm saying? And I've noticed since having all of this life force built up within me, it's drawn more women to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing, because I won't speak on in this video, but it's also allowing me to change my relationship with women and how I move about and how I even, my mindset when dealing with women. That's a whole nother video. Stay tuned for that one, definitely. But man, it's allowed me to attract, I'm talking about, I'll be just walking, man. I was walking in the grocery store a few weeks, probably like the second week. You know what I'm saying? I had a little clean, I had that shit on, I ain't gonna lie. I be fresh in my own style. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm walking in the grocery store and I have my shades on. You know me, I don't go nowhere without my shades. And I just noticed, like, everyone's like, every time I walk past, hey, how you doing? I just, you know what I'm saying, speak, acknowledge them, and like the energy that I receive back from them lets me know that they can feel it. You know what I'm saying? They feel that energy within me. You know what I'm saying? So that's one great thing that I love about just holding in my life force, because that should be fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Stay tuned for that video. Don't want to talk too much on that topic specifically right now, because I do want to release that video that I recorded on it. So we're gonna get to number 5, man. And I would say this is probably the best. This is probably the best thing that you and me and anyone watching this video, this is the best thing that you're gonna gain from retaining your seed. And that's focus. In order to do anything in life, you gotta be able to focus on the thing that you're working towards and work on it. You know, it's easy to have dreams and goals, but it's a whole nother thing. I feel like this is a little cricket, but it's a whole nother thing for you to be focused on reaching that goal, for you to be focused on living out your dream. That's a whole different, you know what I'm saying, ball game, for you to have the amount of focus required for you to carry out your dreams. You know, I've been trading for 2 years, and I'm man enough to admit, this is the first time I've been on seed retention since trading, and I don't think I've ever been as focused on my craft as I am right now. So just being on seed retention has allowed me to truly focus in on reaching my goals and living out my dreams. So that's the most beneficial thing that you're gonna gain from seed retention, man. Your level of focus is gonna be so increased. You're gonna be so motivated and determined to go after the things you want in life. If you somebody working a 9 to 5, you're gonna be so motivated to get out of that situation. You're gonna be so motivated to better yourself in some way, shape, or form, man. If you got goals of getting a successful business off the ground and running, you're gonna be motivated and you're gonna see it through. If you got goals of getting through school, you're gonna see it through. If you got goals of getting you a new purchasing you a new car, moving, whatever it is, I guarantee you're gonna see it through, because that focus on your goal is gonna be there. You know, and in society today, that's what we lack. It's so many distractions out here, you know what I'm saying, that people lack the focus that they need in order to go and live out their dreams and bring it into their reality. So man, that's the best thing I've gained thus far since being on semen retention. And I'm currently on day 38 right now, you know what I'm saying? But I felt the need to record this video for day 30, you know what I'm saying? I know it's a little late, you know what I'm saying? I know. But I wasn't gonna record a video on this, but I said it's definitely needed. So I'm gonna continue on this journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how it goes. My goal was 30 days. I reached that goal. I checked it off my list, you know what I'm saying? But right now, man, I'm so focused and I'm determined on actualizing things into my reality and fueling my manifestations to create them into my reality, that if the sex comes, it comes, you know? But I'm not out here just chasing after any type, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going with the flow, taking everything day by day, man, living in the moment, just experiencing life. So, man, that is the end of today's video. If you got some value Man, leave a like on my video and subscribe. And send it to a friend that you know need to hear this, man. Because I'm dropping gems, man. I feel like Young Thug. I'm dropping jewels. You see what I'm saying? Slap. No cap. But yeah, man. Subscribe to the Growth and Maintain channel if you're someone that's focused on personal development. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.